do what I do.
In their current form, when colonialization and slavery took place, Italy wasn't unified until 1861. Germany was a patchwork of kingdoms until 1871. Belgium didn't even exist during the height of the transatlantic slave trade. It was created in 1830. Yet they want to sue Belgium for what Leopold II did in the Congo, which is his personal property. So let's get this straight. African nations can sue successor European states for atrocities committed by emperors and empires and kings and defunct governments. But somehow we foundational Black Americans aren't allowed to hold African countries accountable for the tribal kingdoms and clans and royal armies and what they did to our ancestors. Nah, that's not how justice works. That's not how the law works. That's not how morality works. And let me say this to the critics loud and clear. If you support Africa's right to pursue reparations from Europe and those European countries, then you cannot in good conscience turn around and say foundational Black Americans' claims against Africa are invalid. You can't have it both ways. You can't weaponize history when it benefits you and dismiss it when you're on the hook. Because if you believe in justice, real reciprocal justice, then you have to be willing to confront the role African nations played in enslaving their own and how that legacy materially benefits from the same states today. Which brings me to the next point. And this is where the mask comes off. Successor state liability works both ways. And we're calling the question. Let me be clear. This debate is no longer theoretical. It's legal. It's historical. It's intentional. All right? And most of all, it's personal. I hear critics whine and moan. Dennis, you can't seek reparations from African nations. Nigeria wasn't even a country when the transatlantic slave trade was active. Ghana didn't exist. Dahomey and Benin were kingdoms, not modern states. But these critics are silent. They dead silent when African nations like Ghana and Senegal stand before the United Nations and demand reparations from Britain, France, Portugal, and Germany. I want to educate you all on successor state liability. It is a well-established tenet of international law. It holds that when a new government or state forms, whether from a kingdom or a colonial administration or a tribal federation, it inherits not just the land and the resources, but also the obligations, debts, and legal responsibilities from its predecessor. If modern-day Belgium owes reparations for atrocities committed by the Congo Free State under King Leopold, and it does, I agree with that, then modern-day Benin owes reparations for slaves sold by the Kingdom of Dahomey to foundational Black Americans. If France owes Senegal for colonial plunder, then Ghana owes foundational Black American descendants for the Ashanti's participation in the capturing and selling of our ancestors into slavery. Let's be brutally honest here. Africa is demanding reparations from nations in Europe that didn't exist in their current form during the slave trade. Italy wasn't unified. Germany was a whole bunch of kingdoms. Belgium was literally born out of a revolution in 1830. Yet nobody questions their right to be held financially liable for the crimes of their predecessors. Meanwhile, we say Benin, Nigeria, Ghana, you must account for the Dahomey, the Igbo, and the Ashanti and what they did. And the critics scream, but those aren't the same countries. Miss me with that weak logic. You can't invoke successor state liability when it benefits African nations trying to sue Europe and then deny it to my foundational Black American brothers and sisters because you don't like us. We already know you don't like Americans. You don't like foundational Black Americans. You're jealous of us anyway. The biggest critics are the Pan-Africans and these foreign tethers out here who've tethered themselves to our ship. And you're doing nothing but holding us back at this point. You don't get to flip the table when the bill shows up with your name on it African nations can't claim sovereignty and land rights and international recognition and a membership in global institutions while simultaneously pretending to be disconnected from their historical predecessors. Then they also inherit the guilt, the legal liability, and the debt. Shout out to Nucleus. And see, this is what real Pan-African accountability looks like. Not Instagram slogans, not kente cloth and photo ops, not reciprocal justice, not taking a damn flight from New York or New Jersey or Washington, D.C. for some damn reunion on some dusty coast in Africa. 400 years too late. You want to unite as a continent to sue Europe? Cool, do that. We'll stand back and let you cook. But don't knock on our door when the check comes due on your side. So to my critics, either you stand on the side of historical truth and legal consistency or get out the way because the train is moving. Now, I'm going to take the opportunity, praise God, to thank all of the beautiful people who contributed to the Super Chat, the Cash App, and the PayPal. I want to take the opportunity. We got 18 Super Chats. I know y'all learned something tonight. We got 1,000 people up in here. Y'all better hit the like button. You better subscribe too. I'm gonna start hitting that button. You can only say something if y'all got me and ran my blood pressure up, got me so running high. All these critics and people out here talking stuff about me, telling me I'm afraid to go after the white man. I go after everybody. Anybody can get it. I'm from LA, baby. I represent my side to the fullest. I don't care who y'all, mamas, grandmamas, anybody can get it. That's the mentality I have. Straight up, straight down. No frills, no thrills. That's my get down. West side to the casket drop. You understand? That's a mentality most of y'all don't understand. I represent my side. You understand, homie? My side is foundational Black Americans, partner. You understand me? Anybody can get it. You understand? That's what we got. You got to have. I'm the advocate for my side. For a long time, I was on here representing for my brothers. And I did a great job at it, didn't I? Tell the truth. Anytime somebody stood up and tried to knock down one of the brothers, I don't care if it was Aaron the plumber, Kevin Samuels, Deshaun Washington, I stood in the cut. I shut that whole thing down. When they was trying to talk bad about Kevin Samuels, I beat the whole internet back for like 2 weeks straight. One man in the microphone. That's what I did. I'm the one, look, I'm the one that came in and shut down the Pookie and Ray Ray wars versus the educated lane. I came in and shut that down in a ferocious manner. I did that. See, a lot of you all are just getting introduced to who I am and what I do over here. I am notorious on these internet streets, on these YouTube streets. I will sue you. I will get your channel shut down. I had a police come pick you up and call your probation officer. You won't be on YouTube anymore. Keep playing with me. It's not a game. And it just so happens that I have segued over into representing my foundation of Black American brothers and sisters. So shout out to me again for unity. We're going to end this whole war of, look, all the Black brothers and sisters. Let me explain something to you. This whole war of sexes, I don't know. We can get back to talking crap about each other later on. Give it a few years. But right now, we're going to put all our efforts and energy into regulating these outsiders who've come up in here and infiltrated and messing with us. You understand me? We're gonna lay waste to them first. We're gonna put hands on them. You understand me? We're gonna put elbows on them first, and we can get back to shooting crap with each other. But for the most part, Black American men and Black American women have gotten along great for years. We've done a lot together. Okay? And I just want y'all to know I take personal pleasure in whooping people's ass. I'm just saying, I enjoy it. I like a whooping ass sometimes, man. You know, see all these things up on the wall. I'm old, 51 years old. I'll be whooping ass every day. You understand? Jiu-jitsu, kung fu, everything, baby. That's what I do. I even got my kids out here whooping ass, and I enjoy it. So keep playing. Keep on playing. Don't let these little beautiful roles, this is for the ladies. Don't let these roles fool you. But anyway, let me get back to what I was doing. Y'all got me turned up here, boy. Praise God. Look here. Shout out to Intricately Tango. Keep talking over the video. I'm going to keep talking over the videos. Thank you, baby. Who else we got? Johnny Harris. One man reasons why these groups can't get along is common denominator. That's ... white folk. Shout out to you, man. Johnny Harris. Something we must remember is that FBA, we got 21 super chat. Can we get 25? What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D. People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. This black man talk, pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something and you earn something. And let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. There's a king here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shooting, give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Holly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, vote and earn. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta know this. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Flowbee and cut your own damn hair from now on.